Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the Stormont Vale Event Center here in Topeka, Kansas. I'm Jet Yoder, and it's time for another exciting edition of Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. As tonight, the Mudbugs will try to avenge a 2-0 setback last night and take down the South Division leading Topeka Pilots. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. The Mudbugs have fallen on hard times. They've had trouble scoring goals. They've been shut out in 2 of the past 3 games and 3 times overall, and they've just played 11 games into this young campaign. The standings are as follows. The Pilots and the Ice Rays tied for 19 points. The Brahmas in third place suffered their first loss of the season. 9 games in, they're at 16 points. The Mudbugs in that 4th and final playoff spot for now at 6-5 with 12 points. The Bulls right behind them at 11. The Jacks at 8 points, and New Mexico still winless with 1 point on the season. The Mudbugs want to make a run. They want to kind of get into a flow of things, very similar to last year where they've been kind of on that win one, lose one trend. But they decide, obviously, a win tonight would go a long way, realistically speaking, on a very talented Topeka team. Mudbugs trying to avenge a 2-0 loss. The game winner came at 12:28 when Sean Kennedy scored his second, and then Luke Salem put in a short-handed empty netter at 18:31, which sealed the deal. The Mudbugs 0 for 3 on the man advantage, 0 for their last 20 chances is quite alarming. We'll talk to head coach Jason Soupy Campbell after these messages. This is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. It's the Bugs and the Pilots game 2 of this 2-game series. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522. As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show, game 2 of this 2-game series between the Mudbugs and the Pilots. We're now joined by head coach Jason Soupy Campbell. And coach, obviously frustration starting to mount on this team. Shutout now 2 in the past 3 games, and obviously if you can't score goals, you're not going to win very many games, and I'm sure that's a big concern for you.
Yeah, it is. That's the name of the game, right? Obviously, and really defensively, we were pretty good last night. Goaltending, we were pretty good, and we were just not putting any pucks in the net, and that just means the forwards and the D necessarily they gotta put their nose to the grindstone and go to work and start winning battles and getting to the net and really getting pucks on net in a fashion that provides us an opportunity, if it doesn't go straight in, that we can get second and third opportunities. So part of that is getting pucks on net the proper way. The other part is making sure guys get to the net and are battling to win battles in front.
You know, I know how much you like your penalty kill. Obviously, the game-winning goal came on a power play goal for them. Sean Kennedy had a nice shot from that near side. Can you just talk about the play? It looked like there was a little bit of space there that Kennedy was able to work with. Can you talk about how that goal went down?
Yeah, we typically on that play there, we had 3 guys go because they're bobbling the puck a little bit, and we're supposed to have 1 guy stationed there in the whole area, and he kind of got drifting away towards the offensive end of the rink, and it just left that guy open. They made the play, and he just gathered the puck and beat Balboa, which has been rare lately too. But we just kind of. We're loose on our coverage there. We just didn't pay attention to the little detail of our positioning, and it bit us in the butt.
I thought the team, and speaking as of team, your team, held its composure pretty well, considering there were some scuffles at the end of the period. Obviously, you see a couple of guys jaw-jacking. You see Balboa and Dobis now going at it. And then obviously at the end, you see Jack Smiley obviously losing his stick in some way, shape, or form. But I would have to say the team held their composure last night. Is that a concern on what could possibly happen tonight in regards to what kind of transpired last night?
Well, we preach discipline a lot. We try to be disciplined. And guys were for the most part yesterday, because you got both teams on the ice during some of these altercations, so it's pretty easy for a brawl to break out. But guys really on both teams stayed composed for the most part. So, but I mean. Tensions are going to build, and guys are getting frustrated because we're not putting pucks in the net, and then guys get cocky, and it just keeps adding to it. And all I can say is we just need to leave it all on the ice in between the whistles, and make sure we're putting a good solid 60 minutes together. That's really the only thing we need to be worried about, is our game and the 60 minutes that we're putting together. I'm glad the boys are sticking together, and we need that, but we need to be doing that between the whistles as well.
I don't want to call it a suspension carousel, Coach. That might be a sour subject, but Gio Procopio returns from his 1-game suspension, and Jacob Smith returns from a 3-game suspension. With the team struggling to score goals, you get a nice pure goal scorer and Jacob Smith back. I'm sure that 3-game suspension felt like a 30-game suspension the way it's been going. You get number 8 back, and I'm sure you're relying on him to do some big things.
Yeah, he's the type of kid that makes everybody around him better. He's a good, solid 2-way centerman, and we're looking forward to getting him back in the lineup. He's been practicing pretty hard, so hopefully he's just ready to jump back in there and get to work. So, and then Gio, he's a good two-way forward winger, plays physical, has a physical element to his game, and he's pretty simple and hard. So hopefully, that type of style will maybe open up a couple opportunities for somebody else.
What's the biggest key for the Mudbugs to get the split tonight? Because you guys badly need it.
Yeah, we just need to play a solid 60 minutes of connected hockey and just have a little hate in our system. And I don't mean hate in the way that you go out and just play undisciplined, but you just have to hate to lose every single battle that you're in. So I'm really looking for that to be the main focus tonight.
Coach, thanks for the time and good luck tonight.
Thank you, Chet Yoder.
We'll have more after these messages on the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler Ram pregame show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Bayou Blasters helps bring you Shreveport Mudbugs hockey on the ticket. Hey, this is Jay Fuel letting you know Bayou Blasters offers the best dry ice blasting in all of Shreveport. Our solid CO2 provides a powerful industrial equipment cleaning solution for a variety of applications ranging from heavy slag removal to delicate semiconductor and circuit board cleaning. Our ice blasting technology has become known as the cleanest and most environmentally friendly way to clean and prep any surface. Call us at 877-352-8614 or log on to BayouBlasters.com.
Welcome back into Topeka, Kansas. It's time for the Scuba Venture starting lineups. First for the Topeka Pilots, head coached by Simon Watson, associate head coach Justin DiMartino. At left wing will be number 27, Sean Kennedy. At center will be number 9, Quinn Green. And on the right side will be number 13, Nick Nardicia. On defense will be number 8, Vincent Corcoran. And on the right side will be number 34, John Gormley. On defense, or in net rather, he got the shutout. He made 29 saves. Number 40, Jakub Dobis. And the numbers on Dobis overall have been very impressive. They go as follows. He is 6-2 with a 1.37 goals against and a .952 save percentage. Your Scuba Venture starting lineups for the Shreveport Mudbugs, head coached by Jason Shoopy Campbell, associate head coach Rich Perron. At left wing will be number 22, the Russian Bear, Timofey Koklachev. At center, he's back from a 3-game suspension, number 8, Jacob Smith. And on the right wing will be number 32, Garrett Steele. On defense will be number 41, Sam Miller on the left, and number 6, Dylan Peters on the right. Getting the start in nets, his 6th start as a Mudbug this season, number 31 from Gulf Breeze, Florida, Richie Perrant. The numbers have been good. He's 2-3 with a 2.19 goals against and a .923 save percentage. He made 28 saves in that comeback victory last weekend against Springfield. Those are your Scuba Ventures starting lineups. For all your scuba needs, go to 231 Mount Zion Road in Shreveport or log on to ScubaVentures.com. Mudbugs Hockey brought to you by Tantrum Hair Design LLC. Get the best haircut in town at Tantrum Hair Design LLC at 3806 East Texas Street in Bossier City. Miss Dina Ducote and Kirby Rogers and their friendly staff will get your head on straight. Just call 742-7613, area code 318, and make your appointment today. The Mudbugs would like to thank all their billets for everything they do for all our Mudbugs players. The 2019-2020 thank you billet list goes as follows. Dave Burkata and Casey Ryan and family. Zach and Jordan Choden family. Miss Lydia Davis, Levi and Charlie Newen family. Jordan and Lindsay Gamble. Mr. Jim Hacker. Miss Sue Hammock. I love her chocolate milkshake. Let me tell you, it is so good and thick. Spencer and Candice Hardy and family. Brian and Kristen Hill and family. Chuck Landry, our good friend from the delicious Chipotle Mexican Grill. Karen Mitchell and family. Martin and Carla Mueller. They are wonderful folks. I just met them the other day. Scott and Karen Musket and family. Kyle and Paige Porter. Randy and Tanya Reeves. Miss Joanne Seaman. Don and Janice Wan and family. And Ross and Leslie Whitaker and family for all being proud billets of the 2019-2020 Shreveport Mudbugs. We're so glad to have with us. Hashtag love our billets. The Mudbugs in their white jerseys tonight. Just like last night, they'll skate from right to left. Topeka, in their blackout cancer awareness jerseys, are wearing special black jerseys this evening as they make their way out on the ice. They'll skate from left to right. Crowd still filing in here on a Saturday night in Topeka, Kansas. Mudbugs treading water, trying to get back on a nice win streak. They have failed to do so since that 3-game win streak to begin the year. Tonight's opening puck drop brought to you by Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram. First period tonight brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Janice Wan at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Mudbugs will head back home after tonight's game, and they'll get ready for a homestand, just our second one of the season. So be sure to get your tickets right now on mudbugshockey.com. All you have to do is go on mudbugshockey.com. The Mudbugs take on the Ice Rays in a very exciting Oktoberfest, bratwurst eating contest, costume contest. They're going to have magic wands given out on Wizard Night on Saturday. 18th and 19th, the Mudbugs take on the Ice Rays. Once again, go to mudbugshockey.com or during business hours, call our wonderful ticket sales guru, Kimberly Jacks, and our wonderful ticket sales assistant, Lauren Keith, at 318-636-7094. Topeka is out on the ice. The Mudbugs are out on the ice and we're ready to honor America with the singing of tonight's national anthem. Please stand wherever you may be on this Saturday night, and let's honor America with the singing of tonight's national anthem.
Remember those who have lost their battle to cancer, encourage those who continue to fight, and congratulate those who have won the battle. As many of you are aware, tonight's Blackout Cancer Jersey auction will benefit Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Tonight's ceremonial puck drop is Stephanie Davies, who has had first-hand experience working with the organization through not just one, but 2 battles with Hodgkin's lymphoma. Stephanie lives in Topeka with her husband Dan and 9-year-old son Connor. She's a preschool teacher in the Seaman School District and has celebrated her 5-year remission this past January.
We have a cancer survivor ready to sing tonight's national anthem, the very lovely Stephanie Davies. I think she's got some jitters. There we go. And a beautiful rendition of tonight's national anthem sung by a recorded choir. I was once in choir, 1 year in high school. It was short-lived, and I was not good at all. I think I was purely in it just to belong somewhere, just like my role with Mudbugs hockey. Pre-game huddle coming up for the Mudbugs, as they do before every period and every game. It's coming up to my right. Jakub Dobis, the subject of the North American Hockey League due to his Ohio State commitment. And the Mudbugs don't like him very much. He gave them a lot of fits last night, making 29 saves. Mudbugs outshot Topeka 29-26, but really the coaching staff not too pleased for the Mudbugs in quality scoring chances. Mudbugs looking to get off to a faster start. Both teams were really feeling out each other last night. Really didn't get much going in that first period. And we're ready to go here for the Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram puck drop. Boy, the Mudbugs just aching to get back home. They have not been home in over a month. And they'll take on the Ice Rays. Jacob Smith, glad to have him back. He's lined up against Green, and we're ready to go. Opening puck drop, battle and won there by Green, and we're underway. Puck now turned right over. Nice poke check there by Koklichev as he works it in to the Topeka zone. Now played back out to center. Off the far side boards, Peters will drop it off there to Steele. Smacked in there by Koklichev. Steered aside there by Dobis. Now played around. Oh, Nardicia takes a hard hit there by Koklichev. He goes down. Quick shot there by Steele. And a nice left pad stop made there by Dobis, and Nardicia is shaken up. Now Miller has it from the far half wall. Dropped in deep there to Smith. Smith has it, the Alaska native, trying to get it in deep there to Steele. Slowed down there by Green. Now from the far corner, Miller pinches the zone. Now taken away there by Kennedy. Played up ahead there to Nardicia. Nardicia nails it in. Nardicia was tussled up there with Dylan Peters last night. I guess the Mudbugs took note, and Koklichev roughed them up pretty good. Shreveport has it back in their own end behind the cage, patrolled there by Perrant. Now to the near side, it goes there to Miller. Miller will go cross ice, just off the stick, picked up there by Vizbelis. Vizbelis has got Weber in front of the cage. Vizbelis now throws it around the world, back up top to Girard. Girard was shot there from the left point, off this skate of McCarthy, and it ricochets to the far corner. Good check there by Weber. Puck now pitchforked back out to center. Gockler now trying to send it forward. Smiley does, but it's not quite as effective as Topeka will love tap this baby in to the Shreveport zone. Girard's got it now along the far corner. He'll wheel it around to the near side there to Weber, up ahead there to Vizbelis, and he'll zip it back out to center. Picked up there by Kovacs, now back to Martinelli, now back to Kovacs. Kovacs now plays it up along to the middle of the ice, dropped there and fumbled there by Green, now spinning around, taking a hit there by Smiley, but he's able to dump the puck in, and Coach Soupy can get a wholesale line change. Line of Witherspoon, Chirino, and Waltman in on the ice here for Coach Soupy. Now in deep, Brazil has it behind the cage of Perron as the puck is played into the Shreveport zone. To the near side there to Waltman. He'll drop it up ahead, picked up there by Witherspoon, trying to lead it across there for his roommate Chirino. Puck now lasered in there by Waltman into the far corner. Mudbugs getting some good dump-ins into the Topeka zone to get this baby started. Played up ahead just off the stick of Dominic Sandoval, lined up with Kyler Yo and Matthew Francois. Fourth line in here for Simon Watson's Pilots. Puck now collared into the near corner there by Francois. Puck now speared back out to center. Picked up there by Topeka's Vincent Corcoran. He goes by Vinny, like my cousin Vinny, starring Joe Pesci. Nobody cares. Now played into the Shreveport zone. Timber Lewis to the far corner. Puck now whacked and picked up there. Now speared back in behind the cage of Perrant. Timber Lewis tries to grab it. Oh, dangerously comes in front of the cage, and it is covered up there by Perrant. Almost 3 minutes gone by here in the first period. Still no score. Shots 1-0 in favor of Shreveport. Face-off battle at one there by the Bugs. Now wheeled around to the far side, played back out to center. Kennedy's got it. He had the game winner last night. He'll go to the near side. Picked up there by Gormley. He'll send it forward there for Darnicia. Now dropped ahead there to Green. Green has a quick shot and a blocker save made there by Perrant. That was a quality stop there by the Florida native. Played up ahead now to the near side. Here comes Francis. Reese the Beast. He pops it into the zone, but it hits off the stick of Kovacs, and it goes into the protective netting behind Dobis. Francis did not play last night, and the coaching staff looking for some more out of number 7. Had a couple of meetings with him. 6'5", 230 comes the Nottingham, New England native, and they're looking for some more and more of a punch and more of a two-way game from him. Kind of like Jacob Smith. He's here to take the face-off in the near circle. Face-off is battle and won there by McCarthy, the captain for Topeka. Wheeled around the near side, Glass played back out to center. Now chiseled up ahead there to Zilic. Zilic, a quick shot. Pad stop there by Perrant. That was difficult as he had a little bit of a screen in front of him. Now to the near side, here comes Smith. Thrown to the far side, picked up there by Miller. Miller now will just send it in deep behind the cage of Dobis. Smith is there along the end boards to the near side there to Nardicia. Mudbugs trying to keep it into the zone. Pinching it there is Peters. He gets body bumped. Now back to Miller into the neutral zone. Miller's got it. Here comes the Wisconsin native, and then Cheesehead wants to take a U-turn back. He'll dish it back. Mudbugs take their time. Played up ahead there to Koklachev. Koklachev now trying to get around the man of, I believe that was number 72, Oberg, but Oberg picked it off, and Topeka comes into the zone offsides. Oh, we got a penalty coming up to Shreveport. It looks like it's a kneeing call. It is kneeing, and it's going against Koklachev. And this penalty comes at 4:13 of this opening frame, brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. First choice personnel penalty kill will get to work for the first time this evening. Played now along to the point. Now to the near corner it goes. Picked up there by Brazil. Brazil has it. He'll smack it off the far side window and down the length of the ice. Good clear there. Topeka 1 for 3 on the man advantage last night. The one power play goal was the difference. Now gaining the blue line. Picked up there by Brazil, and Brazil will softly wrist that one all the way up into the air, and it'll go down the length of the ice. Good pursuit there by Weber. Weber trying to create some havoc. Did a good job of that. Now picked up there by Kennedy. Kennedy glides through the neutral zone. Puck poke checked right back out to center. Good job there by Weber, and that's a good shift for him. Kovacs now will throw back to his blue line. Green's got it. Now on over to Salem, back to Green. Up across center. Here comes Green. Nice punch out of the zone there by Visbelis, and Topeka will take it back. We're down to a minute left on Koklachev's kneeing infraction, the first penalty of the game. Topeka's got to reset that. Salem taking all kinds of time behind Dobis. Now to the near side it goes. Dished back now with Zilich. Now to the far corner it goes, and McCarthy wants to set up shop along the far half wall. He's got it now, the captain. Back up top to Salem, a shot. Tipped goal, redirected just wide of the short side. Puck is not out, kept in there by Muchatello. Mudbugs trying to battle for it along the near circle. Good steal there by Visbelis, and he'll zip it down the length of the ice. Good job there by Visbelis. Wholesale line change here for Coach Soupy. Down to 20 ticks left on the kneeing infraction. Coach Soupy's going to pull out the board. He's got something going on behind that bench right now that he did not like. Along to the far side. Topeka along to the far side there to Muchatello, rather than near side. Good punch out there by Gerard. He spins his man down to the far side. Waltman trying to jam it out. And back to full strength. Mudbugs kill it. Waltman's got it. Now Koklachev trying to take off with it. Koklachev's got it. Now he mishandled it. And the puck now is just easily popped into the Mudbug zone there by Topeka. Gockler will drop it off there for Gerard. Alexi Gerard to the far side. It goes to Gockler. Played up ahead. Missed everybody off the near side boards. Picked up there by Topeka. Played up ahead. Intercepted there by Gerard. Played now off the stick of Koklachev. Koklachev now to the far side there to Steele. Steele will play it forward there for Smith. Smith now to the far corner trying to grab it along that wall. Mudbugs trying to get it off the wall and play it out free. But Topeka had some numbers. Picked up there by Martinelli to the far corner. Mudbugs trying to intercept. Taken away there by Sandoval. He'll play it up along center. Puck now just wristed in there by Benson to the near corner. To the left of Perrant, picked up there by Koklachev, who's got an ultra-long shift. Puck now is floated in there by Lewis. And the Pilots trying to get it out. They do through the neutral zone. Now it's taken there by Gormley off the far side boards. And now Brazil has it with a little space. Gains the blue line from the left side. Brazil will work it in. He's got Sherino there. Sherino runs his man hard into the boards and now gets roughed up pretty good there by Oberg. A little bit of a mess there along the end boards behind Dobis. Mudbugs trying to work it out free. That's Witherspoon. Witherspoon now gets cross-checked to the back. Starting to get frisky behind the cage of Dobis. Now to the near half wall. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. Good job there by Brazil, but that puck pinballs back out to center. Sherino's got it. Over to Lewis. Oh, no, Lewis gave it away. And now to the near corner it goes. Topeka's got it. Dropped off there to Gormley. Trying to get around Waltman. He steals the puck. Waltman now sends it out forward. A little space here. comes Sherino. Drop back to Witherspoon. Waits, fires, and he fanned on it. Played back up top. Miller's got it at the point. Miller waits. Dropped off there to Sherino from the near circle. Thrown across. Some space here for Peters. A blast! And a stick save made there by Dobis. Now along to the far corner it goes. Good work here by the Mudbugs. Now thrown around to the end boards. Mudbugs battling for it. That's Sherino. Francis is in there now looking for help along the boards. Kicking it around. To the near corner it goes. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. Back up top to Miller. Miller's got it. He'll work it in deep. Now taken away there by Kovacs, and he controls the puck. And he'll ram it off the far side window and out of the zone. 9 minutes gone by here in the first. Good pace to this one. No score. Quick wrister there by Francis goes wide. Now to the far side. Fetchko flips it in deep. Now along that far corner. Fetchko originally not in the lineup. Was a late addition along that far corner. Natty Shack looking for help. Now to the near side there to Nardicia. Back out to center. Oh, no, fanned on it. There was Peters, taken there by Green. Dropped off there to Gonzalez, a shot. Gloved there by Perron. It was going wide, but he wanted to hold on to it. And now Peters did not appreciate a couple of hits along the back there by, I believe that was Nardicia. Yeah, it was. Nardicia was getting roughed up early, so he decided to retaliate. You can't blame him for that. 10:28 to go here in the opening frame. It's brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. Still no score in the early goings. Face-off one there by Topeka. Gonzalez has it now to the left point. Quick wrister there goes wide. Behind the cage there is McCarthy. McCarthy now getting roughed up pretty good. In there now is Muchatello. Taken away there by Weber trying to weed it out. Now he gets hammered hard into the boards. And he's hacking away to not appreciate it. Now along to the far corner it goes. Picked up there by Muchatello from the far half wall. He's got it. He skates in from the far corner trying to get around Gockler. Now to the near side. Off the near side boards there to Gonzalez. Gonzalez now will just check it in deep. Taken away there by Weber. And Weber will pop it back out to center. Gerard's got it. Gerard's got numbers. He's got Smiley with him. 2-on-1. Thrown in front. Oh, just missed the stick. And Smiley runs into Dobis. And we got a break in the action. And Weber is none too pleased, as he felt like he was getting roughed up along the other corner. Oh, we got a penalty, and they're going to call Smiley for running into the goalie. Why do I feel like the Mudbugs really never ever get those calls, and they always get calls against them in that fashion? It's a hooking. No. Oh, they switched the doors. Penalty's coming up to Topeka. It's going to be a hooking infraction. So Gonzalez in the box, and the Mudbugs power play brought to you by Swepco will get to work for the first time this evening. A break in the action. No score. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Janice Watt and General Financial Advisors are excited to support our 2019-2020 Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Their experienced staff are ready to assist you with your tax, accounting, and financial needs from birth until retirement, including life insurance. Call Janice at 318-219-4188 and set up an appointment. Your consultation is free, or log on to gfapartners.com. We are here for you. Go Mudbugs! Securities and investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Inc., member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
Welcome back into Topeka, Kansas. A little premature penalty box open door elation there as they opened up the wrong one. Gonzalez in the box for hooking. Mudbugs with the Swepco power play will get to work. They're 0 for their last 20, so you know they're long overdue. Face-off one there by Topeka. Puck now, skittered, not out. Now it does get out. Oh, boy, trying to take off with it there was Oberg, and the puck is now cleared down the length of the ice. Picked up there by Sherino. Sherino, Miller to the far side, and the puck now is just sailed in. Trying to pick it up there was Miller, or rather Sherino behind the cage, taken away there by the Pilots. They have it. They can't get it out. Gerard now to Miller. Miller waits. Over to Gerard from the top of the point. Back to Miller from the top of the far circle. A ripper, and he scores! Sam Miller with a ripper from the top of the circle, and he finds the back of the twine. And that feels good for the Mudbugs. It's their first goal this weekend. Mudbugs 1, Pilots nothing. How good it must feel for the Mudbugs to get one early. A power play tally snaps an 0 for 20 drought. Mudbugs are off the schneid. Gerard will get 1 assist. I think they got that wrong unless there was a tip in front. I guess Dawson Sherino might have tipped it in front. Miller gets the assist. There was traffic in front. Great work from Sherino to get the goal. That's his second of the year. Power play goal, though, and that's huge. As it snaps once again in an 0 for 20 skid. Big shout out to the Sherinos tuned in tonight. Glad to have them with us from Pittsburgh. So the Mudbugs crack Dobus for the first time this weekend, and they get the game's first goal. Now up along center. Now played around there by Nardici, and out of the near side, there's Natty Shack. Natty Shack's got it. 1-0 lead for Shreveport on the goal from Sherino. From the far side, whacked at, fanned on. Quick shot there by Peters, went wide of Dobus. I guess they're making, well, they originally gave Miller the goal. I thought it was Miller's. They're saying Sherino. Now they went back to Miller. I'm going to go with what NHL.com's saying. It's Miller's for now. Since he's the sheriff, we don't want to mess with him. Back out to center off the near side boards. Now played back in. Unless Sherino tipped it in front. I didn't see much there. I saw a screen. Good work there by Sherino. As Miller's got it, he gets hooked on a bit. Shot goes wide, easily steered aside there by Dobus. It comes at 10:51 of the first. Now played up along the center, picked up there by Sherino. Now played up ahead. So Gerard gets the assist. Quick shot there goes wide of Perron. Alexi Gerard with the original pass will get the assist. They all had it all wrong, and they all messed me up in the scorekeeping table. I hate when they do that, but it happens. Now along to the near side it goes. So the Sheriff makes it a 1-0 lead, and people will ask me why the nickname Sheriff. It's his middle name is Sharif, and he got called the Sheriff. I wish there was more of a meatier story to tell you, but that's all I got for you. Now along to the far half wall. 1-0 lead for the Bugs. On the goal from Miller, it's his third. Power play goal gets him off the schneid. Quick wrister there by Lewis. Gets tipped in front, blocked. And now back the other way, thrown in front. And Perron made the save. And now McCarthy's arguing that it's in, but the official gave no signal. What's the call? And now Topeka's celebrating that they scored. Uh-oh. There was no signal yet. They're saying goal. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be Austin McCarthy's goal if it counts. It might have slipped in along the short side. And now they say it's a goal. Wow. 14-11, time of the goal. Topeka ties it 1-1 on a broken play. No signal from Rocco Stachowiak. That's a tough name to say. And now Coach Soupy wants an explanation, and I don't blame him. Austin McCarthy says, I don't know what the problem was. Heinen, the lead referee, said, well, we didn't see it initially, but the puck was kind of floating in the net behind Perrant. Nobody really knew where it was. It was very reminiscent of that Blackhawks Philadelphia Flyers Stanley Cup that ended in the most anticlimactic way you'd ever see it end. If anybody remembers that Stanley Cup, about, I'm going to say 8 years ago, somewhere around there. 14-11, time of the goal, it's McCarthy's. 1-1 game. Played up ahead there to Miller. Miller has it. Miller gains the blue line. Drop back to Koklachev. Throws it toward the net. He had Miller set up as a screen. Kick save made there by Dobis. And it goes into the back of the netting. So a couple of goals from each team. It's Austin McCarthy's at 14-11. Assisted by Muchatello. McCarthy, 7th of the year. He's having a pretty good year right now. Leads the team with 13 points. 1-1 game. Here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. Now along to the near corner. Played around, kicked around there by Miller. Played back out to center. Miller will throw it back to Peters. 1-1 game with 5:15 to go in the first. Sherino. Dropped it ahead there to Miller. He didn't expect it. Now to Witherspoon. And he tried to whack it in. It deflected off the back skate of Sandoval. Now just in front of the Topeka blue line. Miller will play it over to Peters. Peters will pelt it in to the Topeka zone. Slowed down there by Dobis. To the near corner now. Witherspoon tries to chase it down. He glided right over the puck as it was bouncing. Waltman there trying to hold the zone. Played back out to center. Big shout out to the Waltmans. Tuning tonight from South Bend, Indiana. Glad to have them with us. Popped on net. Dobis catches it. He'll drop it. Now Gockler comes in hard along the far corner. Now Waltman's in there. He's got Nattyshak behind the cage. Nattyshak waits. Throws it up the head. Back up top to Gockler. Gockler now to Gerard from the left point. Throws it toward the net. A sprawling save made there by Dobis. He's down and hurt. And now we got a whistle. Something happened to Dobis, and he is shaken up, and he's going to need some attention here. Oh, wait a minute here. Dobis went down, and he got back up pretty quickly, and he's trying to look for a call. Oh, that looked like a pretty third-rate acting job from number 40 on Topeka, and the officials ain't buying it. Well, look how miraculously Dobis got up after being shaken up supposedly a minute ago. Rich Perron, a former goaltender, knows about all those tricks behind the bench. He's got a little grin on his face, the associate head coach, and now Dobis starting to work the officials. Well, if he keeps that up, someone's going to clean his clock like they did last night in the courtesy of Jack Smiley, who was a hot rod last night after he got a stick thrown across the ice. I didn't see much in front of Dobis' cage to see him go down as violently as he acted like he did. Face-off won there by the Mudbugs. Gockler's got it. Gockler now will whip it in, and he gets hit hard along the boards. Now to the near side, Natty Shack try to keep it in there. Is Francis. Francis now trying to chase it down. Off the near side boards, play back out to center. Green trying to take it. Green's got it, 2-on-1. Thrown in front. Oh, nice stick tie up there by Gerard. He saved a goal. Now Gockler will just skip it down the length of the ice, down to 3:50 left here in the first. We're learning a lot about this Topeka team here in the first. Here comes Green. Comes in. Bumped off the puck there by Lewis. Now to the near side there to Francis. He'll throw it back out to center. The speedy Garrett Steele works himself into the zone, throws it toward the net. It gets deflected wide. Now Nardicia will just jam it back out to center. Tripped up a bit there was Kennedy. Hassled with there by Koklachev. Picked up there by Lewis. Now from the far corner, taken there by Oberg. Along the end boards behind Perrant, 1-1 game. Down to 3:10 to go in the first. Now belong to the near side. Picked up there by Koklachev. He's got a burst of speed. Here comes the Russian Bear. Off the near side boards, back out to center. The captain wants to pick it up. Off the far side boards. And we got a whistle for an offsides. 2:54 remaining here in the first. 1-1 is the score. Goals by Sam Miller for the Mudbugs. Austin McCarthy on the delayed goal-scoring call for the Pilots. Shots 5-3 in favor of the Bugs. Face-off one there by Topeka. Gormley will bank it off the near side boards in deep in the Mudbug zone. Miller now to Peters. Peters has it. Peters off the stick of Weber back out to center. Off the near side boards. Picked up there by Miller. Miller avoids a hit. He's able to mail it into the Topeka zone. Now he catches it up across the neutral zone. He'll wait to get onside. He'll throw a floater on net. And it's stopped there by Dobis. Off the near side boards back out to center. Going to go down. Should be icing on Topeka, and it will be. Tonight's icing's brought to you by Bayou Blasters. Cleanest shot on ice. Boy, Jakub Dobis, a very arrogant young man, really milked that win last night, waving his stick around, and the Mudbugs did not appreciate that. Face-off battle there by the Mudbugs. They won that face-off, couldn't get it to the top of the blue line. Here comes Scott. Trying to get on a breakaway, taken there by Witherspoon. Witherspoon's got it. To the far corner it goes. Now taken there by McCarthy. Back to the far side, off the stick and slipped up there by Zilich. Now gaining the blue line. Muchatello, a ripper. And it hits the back of the netting off a deflection. Stick around for the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. We'll talk to Sam Miller one-on-one. Get a word from our corporate partners as well. Mudbugs take on the Corpus Christi Ice Rays next week back at home. George's Pond and Hirsch Coliseum. Join us October 18th and 19th. Oktoberfest bratwurst eating contest. Wands given out on Wizard Night. Just call 318-636-7094 or log on to mudbugshockey.com and join us. The 18th and 19th. The Ice Rays are in town. Played back up top now to the point. Quick wrist to there, and a nice stick, pad stop made there by Perrant. Another stick save made there by Muchatello on a shot there from the far circle. Vizbelis can't get it out. Muchatello thrown up top to the point from the high slot. Quick shot blocked in front. Oh, boy, Mudbugs can't clear. That's Gockler. And a shot there from the far circle there by Muchatello is gloved there by Perrant. And you could see Rich Perrant, the associate head coach, getting on his blue line right now. He is up in arms, and I don't blame him. With 1:29 to go in the first. Mudbugs do not want to beat themselves. They believe they are better than Topeka. Face-off now from the left wing circle to the right of Perrant. Face-off battle at Lewis cannot get it out. Off the far corner, thrown in front. Quick shot just wide. as Kennedy went through the slot. He gets his stick tied up there along the near corner. Mudbugs trying to get the puck out of the zone. Battle that down to 1:10 remaining in the first. Popped up into midair. Brazil trying to grab it. Now played out free. Here comes Steele. Steele with a burst of speed. Steele comes in for the near circle. He'll drop it. Quick one-timer. Blocked it. Another shot. And Brazil scores! He goes top shelf. That's where the ladies hide the fine wine. And the captain breaks the 1-1 tie. It's 2-1 Shreveport. Brazil off the secondary effort. Able to smack it through. Big time goal. Late period goal. Always hurts the other team. And the Mudbugs with plenty of momentum to take into the locker room. Boy, Brazil waited. He was the trailer, and he gets his second goal of the year.
19 minutes of the first period. Shreveport goal by number 16, David Brazil.
Steele will get one assist. And it comes down to 30 seconds. 2-1 lead for the Mudbugs. Now behind the cage. Now played off the near side boards down to 15 seconds. Now into the Mudbug zone it goes. Played back out to center. Here comes Gio Procopio on the move. 2-1 lead down to 1 second, and that'll do it.